Well, the three-wheeler project continues, making some progress. Looks like half of it's gone. I'll check back in another night and see how it's going. Tonight is exhaust night.
I'll probably just have to end up taking the nuts off of this header pipe here and sliding it in. And I'll see if I'll tack it, see if I could take it off first. Otherwise, I'll just have to run a bead around the whole pipe here, and if need be, I'll cut it in the future if I have to take the exhaust off for something. I'm not sure what, but yeah. The other thing here today, I adjusted the valves on the machine the other day, and I just adjusted the throttle cable here. You'd see there's very little play in it. There's probably 3/16 of an inch of play, and the way that that's done here is that there's a rubber boot on top of the carburetor that just slides off here, and there's like a little brass bolt here, and if you want to tighten the cable, you're gonna want to unscrew this little brass bolt here. You're gonna want to unscrew it. If you want to give it more slack, you're gonna want to screw that in. You just gotta kind of play with it just till you get it set right, and that just slides right over that. And I feel, if you could see, it works quite well. The other thing too with this machine, I might have to look at this, because I think the water trap drain on the or overflow drain tube on the carburetor was leaking. Not really sure if there's a issue with the float, or possibly there's or it might have been something else, I'm not sure. But I'm gonna look over the machine. I got the electric starter working, and we got a light bar hooked up here. I just ended up doing, we're trying to do this on a budget here. I tapped it into the existing headlight. The wires on the headlight here were actually corroded so bad that it pretty much ate through the wires, and I can't attach the headlight bulb wires back into the system here, so I ended up just doing that. It's probably gonna clean up the block today too. I'll just take a wire wheel to it on the drill, just a brass wire wheel. Not too much of the original finish is left anyways. It's fairly corroded here, so I'll do that and see where we get here. Alright, well, I got it all ready to go. I'm just gonna finish welding onto this header pipe here. I already welded it onto the tailpipe, and see what it looks like when I get back. I haven't used the welder in a while, so I'm not terribly great. It takes a little practice to get back into the hang of it, though. Well, I managed to get it all welded together here. It doesn't look the best. I have to maybe clean it up a little bit, but the old nuts here, the bolts that went into them broke right off, so I cut those old ones off and I just tacked on new ones here. I got some new Allen head bolts to go on it. They look a lot better than how it was. I don't have to use those hose clamps anymore, and the bike should be a lot quieter now that that's sealed off. Yeah, I guess the best thing would have been just to replace the exhaust, but I don't. You're probably looking at $300 for the two pipes. So
Seems that the battery is dead, so we've just hooked up this battery pack to it. And we'll see, young man's been working on it all day. Hasn't worked in probably 16, 17 years. We've been using the pull cord, but awesome. We won't drain the battery pack as we're inside, and obviously, as you can see, it's in pieces and the gas tank sitting on the workbench.
I also put a new fuel line on today. Waiting on the WD-40 to do something with this brake cable here. I'm not sure. Otherwise, it's cheap. It's $12 to replace the cable. I also got a little light bar hooked up to the front here. I just tapped that into the existing headlight wires here. And I mounted it on. There's already pre-existing holes on this front rack. I just took a piece of flat bar that I had cut and I drilled out the holes and I put it there. It looks okay.
The work will continue.